Hello again. It's been about 2 weeks since I had done a video and needed to get something out. So, rainy afternoon, evening in Indiana, sitting at a rest area. Gonna go up to Green Bay tomorrow and deliver. Um, been thinking about the simple things that matter more to people than you might think. I've been out for about a week and a half, something like that. And I've been alone, other than meeting the people to get loaded and at fuel stops, the people to get emptied, and that's it. I've been by myself. I'm okay with that. It is what it is. But I was thinking, this was 10 years ago or better, there was a gal in a convertible that went by me. I was just driving down the road. She turned and smiled at me, and I smiled back. She went on down the road. She went on her way. I continued on my way. But that smile, it was a genuine smile out of whatever. She was having a good day, apparently. And I thought, well, I still remember it, and I still think about that. Just a smile. And it really made my day. People need to be acknowledged. I'll walk by someone at a truck stop, at a fuel island or something, and actually look at them, acknowledge their existence, smile, say, hey, how's it going? That means a lot to people. Everybody out here is surrounded by people but are still alone. And the acknowledgement is something that means more to a person than you'll know, than you'll understand. Until it happens to you. You're down, you're whatever your situation is. And all of a sudden, there's a smile. There's an acknowledgement that you exist. There's someone that says hi. There's someone that sees you. And it's easy, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, but yet you could really make a person's day. It's something that we don't appreciate. You know, I am passed by hundreds of vehicles a day. And each car has a person in it. And it's not just traffic. There's a person in there with their own life, their own goals, their own dreams. They're on their way to work, they're on their way home, they're on their way to pick up their kids, they're on their way to drop off their kids. Or maybe they're just out driving. But there's thousands of people that you interact with each day, well, hundreds anyway, that you don't know, but yet they have their own life the same as you. Their dreams and their goals and all of that kind of stuff. And it's really easy to just call it traffic. They're in the way. He cut me off. She flipped me off. Whatever, you know. And to understand that people are in their own little world, and that people are self-centered, myself All of us are. We are much more consumed with ourselves than we are those around us. And to throw out a little bit of kindness in the world is not a bad thing. It's something that each of us could do. It's easy to do. Don't expect anything back. Do it for the sake of putting a little nugget of kindness, a little nugget of goodness into a dark world. And it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. What I have found is the more nuggets I put out there, a wave, letting a car in, saying hi, a genuine smile from the heart, those things make me feel better. They make me a better person. And it's something simple, and it's the simple things that matter. So the next time you're interacting with somebody, give them a genuine smile. Say hi, whether it's the cashier who's putting up with doinks and doofuses all day long. Don't be that doofus. Don't be that dork. Be the person that they remember, that was kind, that smiled, that understood. That's a person standing there. It's not just an automatron or whatever. Think about your interactions with other people, because those things, there's so much darkness, there's so much hatred, and to put out just a little nugget of kindness, a little nugget of goodness, can do so much more than you ever would imagine. So, just a couple of thoughts. And I hope you're having a good day. I hope that things are going your way, and if they're not, I hope that you're making changes to what you do to get yourself headed in the right way. So, you guys take care, and we'll talk to you next time.